Welcome back to the Morning Blend. This guy Joe knows weight loss is not about points. It's about eating right, and it's about having the support to do it. Our next guest is celebrating her 1-year anniversary, helping people reach their weight loss goals.
She says everyone is different and each should have their own customized approach to get real results. So we're here now with registered dietitian Cheri Stoka, owner of Weighless MD and Wellness. Good morning to you.
Great to see you.
Look how happy he looked in that photo.
I know.
I mean, that beaming smile. You guys do so many things at your weight loss clinic. You're an integrative medicine and functional nutrition wellness clinic that helps people approach their health that way. How do you explain that difference to people?
Well, when we look at the medical weight loss market, I mean, I definitely wanted to differentiate myself right away just because my background is nutrition.
Yeah.
So nutrition is the foundation of all health and wellness anyway. So we definitely take that approach. We really try to get to know the whole person. Really, you know, what is going on in their life? Do they have stress in their life? Are they not sleeping well? So we really try to differentiate ourselves.
And I like that, Cheri, that it's not one size fits all. It's not one plan for everybody who walks into your door. You do a full analysis, and then you really try to understand what the person's needs and their issues are, so that you can get the right program for them. And really uncovering those issues is a lot of what you want to do, right, in order to make them not just successful in losing the weight, but also keeping it off.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, we offer many different testing in order to do that. So, you know, unlike some of the other clinics maybe that, you know, don't look into certain possible nutrient deficiencies, some people come in and they literally do have real challenges losing weight. They're exercising, they're eating well, but, you know, now we can take it a next step and look at their metabolism. So before we always just did a calculation, because that's kind of how we're trained. But now we can actually do a breathing, we can use a breathing device to check their metabolism.
Really?
Wow.
That's pretty cool. And I think, you know, like you said, you know, some people can't lose weight. They're doing the right things and they're not losing it. Maybe it's because, like you said, there's nutrient deficiencies, they've got cravings they're not being able to control, their medications are overloaded in their body. And you really ask the whys, because you got into this business really because it's your passion, right? It wasn't to make a ton of money. It was really about what you love to do for people.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think passion drives a lot of decisions that people make. And, you know, I put a lot of thought into it. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time. And I think for me, you know, as a dietitian, I could have went into, you know, private practice and did nutrition counseling, but I knew I had to diversify it. And I wanted to offer other things, because it really, for people, it is a challenge. You know, it's difficult to not only lose weight, but to maintain it. And they need other support, you know. So whether that be, you know, appetite suppressants or maybe an injection that helps kind of move things along.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of went the medical weight loss.
I like that. We have pictures of other happy clients, which is really fun, because I'm sure that's rewarding for you to see people in the beginning, they have this goal, they're frustrated, they've maybe tried a lot of other things, and then like Krista, for example, she lost 37 pounds. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, it literally changes the demeanor when they walk in. They're different people.
How about Gary? 54 pounds?
Gary is a rock star.
Yeah.
I mean, he just was like focused, and it was, you know, every week he'd show up and it was, you know, 4 to 6 pounds. He was crazy. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's great. That is awesome.
One of the things you do, I love Joe's smile.
I know.
It's so contagious, right? You can tell he's just a happy man. You work with things like essential oils. You do grocery store tours, cooking demos. This is really a lifestyle change for people.
Absolutely. I mean, we want to look at the full picture, because, again, you know, weight loss is not about coming in and putting someone on a diet. If you don't teach and give the tools, they will just regain and go back to kind of where they were. You know, I always give the analogy. I'm like, it's like getting the answers to a test. You know, it's the immediate, you know, gratification, the satisfaction.
God, nay.
Yeah.
But if you didn't learn the material, then it's going to be difficult to actually, you know, utilize those skills.
Absolutely.
And I love your philosophy about understanding the science of food, how it affects our body, but the way that you help people with shopping, with, as Tiff mentioned, the cooking, the preparing, because a lot of it's the organization and making a list and all of those things, and those are things that you help people tackle.
Yes, absolutely. Well, it's funny because I'm the first one to admit that I know a lot about food, but I don't know how to cook. So people will ask me, you know, how, you know, can you give me some ideas for recipes? And I'm kind of like, no, I really can't. So that's why my next step now, I'm looking for a personal chef to help with doing those demos and going into the homes and really teaching people how to cook, and just to save time and save money and those types of things.
Absolutely.
Great.
It's so great. You've got a wonderful special for Morning Blend viewers right now. All initial assessments right now are free, which is $119 value. That's your body fat analysis, the weight, the BP measurements, caloric assessment, and recommendations. That's in that $119 value for free. Also, $150, it's one or the other, $150 off your HCG 6-week program. Take advantage of this Weighless MD offer by visiting them in Brookfield or calling right now to make an appointment at 262-226-2046. Brookfield and Mequon are the two locations. WeighlessMD.com. That's where you can find Cheri and learn more about how to get your life go in the right direction. Thanks for being here.
Great to see you. You
Really
can tell in
appreciate
the
it.
smiles of people how happy they are
So
to work
happy.
with you. It's really fun. Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.